Okay, so we're going to be looking at animation today in Maya. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put down a sphere. So I'm just going to put down a sphere. There it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and move it to one side of the stage right there. And then what we can see is we can see our timeline down here, and we can go ahead and start animating our timeline. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply hit the S key, which is going to set a key. You can see it puts a red line right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn on my auto key, which I actually already have on. I'm going to scroll the frame 90 because I'm just going to go to 3 bounces. So that way they'll just be 30 seconds apart. So move it over there. It's going to auto key that for me. And there we go. So now what I need to do is I need to go to frame 30 because that'll be one full bounce. Hit S to force a key. Frame 60 for one full bounce and hit S to set a key. And then for frame 15, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the ground because that's going to be the bounce. And then the same for frame 45, put it on the ground. And then the same for frame 75, we'll put it on the ground. Now this one might be a little tricky. It might give 90, 90, it then decides to keep on the ground, so I'll just raise that back up. And now I have this happening, whoop, 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 right? So not the most realistic bounce we've ever seen. Let me go ahead and put a floor down. Okay. So there's my floor. Okay. So the next thing we have to do is we have to break these animation tangents. So I'm just going to go to Windows, and I'm going to go to Animation Editors, and then Graph Editor. And then inside my Graph Editor, I'm going to select my ball. And the only thing we need to worry about is Translate Y. So when I click on Translate Y, it's going to go ahead and show me that entire animation curve. I'm just going to draw a box that selects all those bottom lines, those bottom tangents, and I'm going to tell it, hey, make those linear for me, please. And once I make those linear and hit play, instead it actually looks like the ball is bouncing into the ground and bouncing off. Okay, so the next video I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add squash and stretch.